Ladies and gentlemen, David Lemon here with GroovePages Show and Tell. Today we are doing an interesting session. We have gotten quite a few people and submissions for review, so I'm looking forward to seeing those. I need to tell you that this is the first actually pre-recorded GroovePages Show and Tell. I usually turn on my camera and with a live stream, and I stream live with people. People are chatting in the comment section. They're communicating with me at this moment. I'm having internet difficulties, connection issues, which are not allowing me to actually live stream. When I turn on the live streaming, my internet just goes really bad and everything is blurry. People cannot see anything. People cannot hear me. People cannot see me either. So at this moment, I decided I will do a pre-recorded session of the GroovePages Show and Tell. So let's see how this goes. As some of you may know, GroovePages Show and Tell is every Wednesday we're going to do reviews of users' sites. So I'm turning on the camera, I'm going on and clicking on people's websites that they created. We have quite a few submissions over here. We'll see what people created. I'm going to give my feedback. I'm trying to help out the users when they are actually building out something. I want to give them some feedback on how to improve what they created so far. So I have a handy dandy note over here. This is 5 steps that I usually do myself when I'm building a page, when I'm creating something. I go through the goal. So what is the goal? What is the creator of the website asking me to do? Is there a very specific call to action that they want me to take? The second one is a trust factor. It's a score between 1 and 10. I basically review the website and I see what is the trust factor of the website. Design the same. I also give my feedback on what I would improve, what are the things that I saw, and why did I give the score between 1 till 10. Brandability, again, I look at the domain, the logo, the colors, the things that go and make a brand a brand. I give my score, and then I do the number 5, sum up actions to take. This is where I actually summarize everything. If you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and whatever, then it will be a better site, a better business, a better functioning property that you created. So at this moment, let's just start with the first site over here from Eric, writerscoursebook.com. Eric was here a couple of times on our GroovePages Show and Tell, and I suggested to him to actually try using templates, and I can see that he actually went out there and used templates, and it immediately looks much better. It looks streamlined, it looks more professional. The previous versions of his site were great, but at this moment, this one is the best one so far. I can see that this is really, really good, and it's just looking really professional. So good job with the site, Eric. Let's just go in and then review it. So the first thing I'm looking through is the actual call to action. So at this moment, I can see that this is going to be used as a sales page, but it also has a login page. The login is not that intrusive, meaning people that didn't buy this yet will not try to log in. What I would do over here is I would make it a different button than the actual call to action. It's the same button at this moment. What I would do, if that would be my site, I would just put in a text link without the actual red border, just a white text saying login. That would make it a bit more like it's there, but it's not super into people's eyes. What I do like, sorry, what I do like is let me just make it bigger so you can see it better. What I do like is the very clean, dark background, white, big letters that can be seen. There's a little bit of yellow as well, showing up the ratings, and it's just a beautiful website or a beautiful header section. Then immediately there is a mock-up over here that people can see that this course includes this, and this, and then the price and a big call to action to enroll. Let's just click on it and see where it goes. Okay, so it goes to a GrooveSell checkout. It goes and offers people the option to purchase, which is amazing, and I love this. So good job with that, Eric. Let's just go on. I really love the layout. It looks professional and it feels professional. So that's the thing that needs to be said. Over here, I can see that there is a bit of more spacing on here than here, so maybe just image a bit lower. That's nothing to be super worried about. It's just my eyes see it a bit differently than other people may have. So beautiful big heading, then a bit of a paragraph text. Again, the same call to action to enroll. Very good job with that. Then again, same call to action to enroll with a nice layout of what it is in there, or what people can learn. Course curriculum, the core course, the writer's course book, Make Money Writing. Awesome. Again, the call to action. So it just goes better and better from here. So all in all, good job, Eric. Goal is in there, and it's like mwah, it's very visible. You used the technique that I'm usually teaching, black, white, gray, and then one color. There are a couple of different colors on here, but they are not as important colors. For example, you're using the red as your main color, then black, white, and gray. This is the core which I'm usually teaching, and then shades of gray. So this gray is different than this gray over here. Then there is a bit darker red, which is no problem. Then there is a bit of blue. You also have a bit of green and a bit of yellow on those stars on the top. Then on here with the reviews, you are actually, so you have a bit of green over here as well. And then here in the reviews, you made it color coded, which is great. This is also good. People can do this like just a simple letter in a circle in case you don't have cover images from the people that you want to do that you want to put like a proper reviews. You don't necessarily have to put in images. Eric showcases these just as a first word of the first letter of the name. It works beautifully, and if it is color coded, it gives a bit of life into the whole testimonial, and I love this. I really feel that this is great, great design over here. I like the masonry layout, that one is longer than the other, and it just feels natural, feels good. It's like bricks. When you're laying out bricks, they're not all the same size, same height. So I really love it. And it says powered by Embed Social. So okay, so this is an embedded testimonial section. So this is why it is displaying like that, which is great. I love it. People can create something like this as well in GroovePages. If you want, you can create things like that. It could work beautifully as it is right here. So all in all, the site is great. At this moment, we went through everything, and we can go on and tell the trust factor, or say the trust factor of the site. I would definitely rank this as 10. I would definitely believe and trust the website. From the design perspective, from the testimonials are there. There is a star ratings as well. You really nicely laid out that what the course holds and what the course actually includes, which people cannot say, oh, I didn't know it. You have the bonuses on there. You have the price really nicely laid out. So the trust factor is 10. I can say it. I really like it. The design is beautiful as well. As I said, you use the colors, which I'm usually telling people to use: black, white, and gray, as you can see over here. And there are some extra colors to just make things stand out, like the pricing and the check marks and things like that. They have a couple of different colors. I would decrease that to be at least to be one color, just maybe to go with the green. But yeah, it still is not that bad. Beautiful containers all around. So here is a container which makes the page pop up. Let me just close Skype on here. And yeah, the feel of the site is all in all just comfortable, and people would trust it. I would definitely purchase from it if I would be the target audience. Design perspective, design is great. Design is 10 as well, because you really went and followed the template and followed the structure, how the template was done. I can see that you did also some custom things on there, which just makes the site beautifully laid out. There is a bit of font difference. Like for example, this font is not the same as this font. I can recognize this anywhere. This is Poppins, but this font is a different one, then this is Poppins again, and things like that. So, but it's not that important. Like, uh, if you decide something like this and you have it up and running, couple of fonts is not a big change. So that is not a reason for me to give you a lower score. Truly beautiful work. You followed the layout, you followed the structure, and it just looks beautiful. It just feels nice. Brandability. The brandability is good as well. I don't see a logo on here. I don't see um, any kind of special branding over here. One thing I would suggest you to maybe look into getting a professional email address. You could do something like Eric at writerscoursebook.com, or info at writerscoursebook, or contact at writerscoursebook.com. That would feel a bit more professional. But all in all, it is great. You have your terms of service, privacy policies on here. Not quite sure if this is okay. Perfect. So it is an active site. It is simple, nothing special, and it doesn't have to be special. The privacy policy is not working on here at this moment. When you click on the email, it is also not linked into anything. But yeah, all in all, good job, good job. So some of the actions that you may take is maybe just go through and see the fonts on here. Maybe you could add on a simple logo. It doesn't have to be special. You can just write out Writer's Coursebook, or WC or W Coursebook, or something like that. You probably can come up with a nice logo. Maybe just a pen that is writing, or something like that. Just so that it has a little bit of branding, so that when you're creating something more, then you can put it under one house, put it under one brand. Yeah, but all in all, I don't have anything else to say. Beautiful site. You did really improve your design, and the whole layout of the website is more fluent at this moment. And I believe that this will be selling many more than the previous versions of the design. So good job, all in all, Eric. I can see you going places. Cool. So that was the Eric Rovelto's Writer's Course book. Let's just come on to Ramiro Vidal's website on here. Epic bundle. Okay, incredible. 700 volúmenes al precio de uno. I'm pretty sure that he is selling some kind of um, uh, digital bundle. Let's just have a look, translate it to English so that we can understand it. 700 volumes for the price of one. That the all-in-one collection of video design and photography templates. Incredible. I really love the image. It is immediately really powerful with his epic bundles coming out like a wall. Free 3 GB demo, buy now. No matter your profession, whether you sell physical or digital products, Epic is for you. Video editor, online stores, marketing, copywriter. Beautiful, beautiful. I can see that this was used, that Ramiro used the template that just recently came out. This is a funnel template available for all the platinum members, or the paid members. So in case you would like to create something similar, it is available for you as well. But he really did something custom over here. As you can see, he has multiple colors that just match each other. He has black, white, and gray that I usually teach. But because this is a more visual type of feel, like video editing and animation and things like that, it just feels right to have something more colorful. Again, he uses colors, but he doesn't overuse the colors on here, so it doesn't look crowded and just like crammed. At this moment, this is feeling really refreshing, and there is a bit of this kind of a pink, then an even stronger pink on here, and he follows this kind of a reddish, pinkish colors in the whole website. There is a bit of green and yellow, and then, oh wow, look at this one. These are all GIFs that he put on the page. I'm pretty sure that these will be making the site a bit slower, but it's just working really nicely. It represents the site and what it actually offers. Graphic design, 8,724 folders, so many files on here. It just this is just a great deal. The mock-ups are super on point. I can see that he is a graphic designer and he knows his stuff. Or he hired very good graphic designers that know their stuff. Like beautiful GIFs, beautiful representation of the product. All in all, I'm really surprised by this one. Very, very good. And this was created by GroovePages. Let me just show you GP component, guys. In case you can see GP component, this means that it was created in GroovePages. If he can do this one, I'm pretty sure you can do it as well. Have a look. Awesome custom imaging, beautiful GIF images on here, and it's $47. Okay, so this right here, ladies and gentlemen, it's an irresistible offer. When you see what you're getting like this, so much like bonuses and courses and soundtracks and all kinds of different things, 56,000 files, and then 475,180 files, just crazy, and everything for 40 something dollars is just really really a no-brainer. And this is how your offers need to be done as well. Have a look at this great looking footer. It is a footer, but then it has, read carefully, this beautifully done. I'm really impressed. He has also put in a bit of emojis over here in the footer just to make it a bit more friendly. He has also one more call to action at the bottom. Let's just see where does it lead to. Okay, it is a custom, I believe it's a stripe. No, it's a pedal. So it's a pedal service that they are actually selling. Your total is, okay, so this is in euros. You can choose different quantities. So it's a custom checkout through pedal. There are different languages here, and it's beautifully done. Let's just see. This is again the pedal checkout that shows up. So great work, all in all, beautiful. Let's just review it. The goal is very clear. Like it is an offer. I don't know what this demo gratis. Okay, so he is giving away a bundle that you can download for free. Not quite sure if we can translate it. If it does not arrive in 15 minutes, look in spam and in the promotions folder. Very good explanation. Great job with that. 3 gigabytes of resources. Where do you want? Where do we send them to you? Awesome. Very good. Very good. Beautifully done. I'm really surprised by this one. I can easily say that this is one of the best funnels that I've seen created in the dark, big and bold version. It really looks professional, and it goes away from the funnel type that people are used to. People are used to seeing funnels that look the same, and most of them were created using ClickFunnels. And this ClickFunnels type of funnel, it's just overused. And this one is more custom, more professional. It looks like it was custom made, not with GroovePages, but with something else. And it just really looks good. So all in all, very good job. I don't have anything against ClickFunnels, just that their layouts, their templates, they most of the times look the same, and the people just don't customize it well enough as this one, as much as they could. The trust factor, all in all, 10 from this one. Ramiro, you did really good job. I didn't see any kind of proof on here except your mockups, and then these ones over here. So I don't really think that there needs to be like Jeremy said this is the best deal ever. I'm pretty sure that showing what it does and what it can do is a trust factor enough in order to sell this product. Courses and or actually there's opinions. I already bought Epic Bundles, 100% recommended, and there it is. So even that is added on. Even though it is not necessary, because you are representing everything that you're selling on here. You have a really nice Q&A session. How much does the Epic Bundle cost? It's it's going to be 99, but there is a promotion for Black Friday and it's 47. So guys, in case you want to grab it for yourself, you can get it. Does this include updates? All lifetime updates are absolutely free. You won't pay any extra dollars. Who is Epic Bundle for? Do I need to have the programs? Do I have a guarantee? Awesome, very good job. And if anybody wants to sell something digital, can take this website and keep it in mind for the custom illustrations, custom graphics, because you can see that it just looks beautiful. Design, I will not be able to give anything less than 10. Brandability, let me just see. I didn't see a logo, to be honest. I didn't see much on here. I don't know if this will be epicbundles.com. I believe that is the logo, epicbundles.com. Let's see if this is already up and running. Okay, so there is a different version of the site, which is very similar. It was created using a different template. It still looks very nice. GP components. This is also GroovePages site, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it definitely, the darker version, it looks much better, in my opinion. Okay, so these are different, like there are different packs over here that he is offering. I can see that the layout follows the one, so the darker layout over here follows this one over here with the different sections, but this one is a bit better laid out, more professionally looking and things like that. So definitely this one is the winner. Cool. Brandability, all in all, very good. I would not change anything necessarily here. I love that you have your logo on here, but it's not super intrusive. It's just matching everything that you can see on the page. So epicbundles.com, beautiful, but domain name as well. So yeah, this one is 10 as well. Sum up actions to take. Let's see. I don't really have anything big to say. Maybe just to put in a bit of padding on the sides from here, so that it looks a bit padded for here on the sides, and maybe top and bottom, just a couple of pixels, so that it is looking like it was highlighted. It is actually highlighting, but if you add a little bit of padding on the sides and there, it could look a bit better. But really, I don't have anything else to say. It just looks great. Also here, maybe at the bottom of this container, this one has a bit of spacing on the bottom, but this one doesn't. So maybe, I don't know. I can also see that this one has more text. Actually, you can leave it like that. It really looks good. I will not say anything because I don't have anything to say. Ramiro, I believe you did a very, very good job with this one. So good job. I can see also people were commenting on it. I'm not quite sure what it says. I will not go into it now, but people love it as well. Cool. Jasmine, simonandrews.com.au. Jasmine is really good at what she does. Let's just see if we can get it up. So I feel that the domain was not set up correctly on this site. Let's just see if there are any comments on here. Or is it just me? I'm not able to actually open the site, so I'm not able to review Jasmine's website. Let's just try to do. Yeah, I don't know how I would be able to open this one. I believe that the domain was not connected correctly, or it needs to be just republished in order to be able to load it in. But let's just see James's side over here. Row home rebuilds. Okay, perfect. And James is an SEO expert, and he has his business about SEO. He's helping customers reach the peak points in Google and the search engines. And I can see that this is a beautifully laid out website. I can see him over here. Okay. He also included the. He also included make this your website. There is a chatbot that is over here, free state flippers, that can promote for him. I will not activate it right now, but he's also collecting people. So this website, I believe, was created so that he can actually say people, okay, this could be your website. In case you would like to have something like this, just click on it, reach out to me, and then let's build something like this for you. If I understand the purpose of the site correctly. So locations, free estimates. Let's see if this is a different. Okay, so all of the pages look same at this moment. Not sure. Contact us. Yeah, so this is another section. So I suggested this already. I don't know who James's audience is, but if I would be a rebuilding company, I would probably want a bit more professional service. I'm not quite sure if an image of a person with headphones and things like that is professional enough, and things like this one over here. What I would do, James, if I would be you, I would probably just either leave myself out from the images, or take professional images that say that uh, you're a professional, you understand your job, you understand your work, and it just feels better with the flow of a professional site that you're trying to sell. I have a feeling that you're trying to do a good job, but then when you're putting in this kind of, it's like emotional faces that go usually very nicely with YouTube thumbnails, but not necessarily with professional websites that you are trying to promote to customers. So my suggestion is to try to be a little bit more serious, like with images that you're using. Like for example, this one is a very professional stock footage or stock photography that you are using on your website. But then when you go to contact us, you have these facial expressions that go good with YouTube thumbnails, but not necessarily with people looking for websites. So I suggest you try to maybe change over these emotion pictures to something more professional, like something like this one, or something like this one. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you know what you're doing, but that's just my opinion. Okay. The goal of this site is to actually get people to purchase, or to get the free estimate, or to actually click on the chatbot over here. I don't see a different goal, but I would make it a bit more clear of what I am on this contacting website. Okay, if we click on it, it is going to m.me link, which is the, oops, I closed it now, which is a chatbot. So that is great. At this moment, there are two calls to action. One is the free estimate, which is leading over to Baltimore City SEO. This is his own website over here. And the other one is the chatbot call to action, which is happening 2 times on the screen here, which is quite good. I don't know how he uses and how he promotes this, but I would not include I would make it so that it is actually ready for the people to just visualize their business. I don't know if putting myself on there makes it that good that the business can visualize themselves. Like, instead of this logo over here, just type in "your business comes here" or something like that, so it looks and feels like it was created for their business already. That's just my suggestion. You can take it or leave it, but yeah, the goal is there. There are two goals on the site. One is to bring the people over to his website. The other one is to go to the m.me chatbot. Trust factor 1 till 10. So without these, as I said, these facial expressions, they lower the trust factor in my point of view. I would like something professional, and these pastel colors and the images and everything on here is saying professional. until we come to the actual facial expressions from James. Then it just kind of lowers the trust factor for some reason. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel anymore that good. So if I would be doing a website, I would definitely leave out these kinds of things, and I would focus more on testimonials, on previous builds, on things like that, which could potentially, maybe reviews, like in case there is a Yelp reviews or Google reviews, maybe you can add sections from that as well. People don't like to find businesses like these that do work on a home for rebuilding. These things cost a lot of money, so people want to be 100% sure that they read all the reviews and they are 100% certain in their decisions. So focus on trust factor with these kinds of niches are very important is very important. But at this moment, I would rank it with 6. um, let's give it 7. It is good. The website looks professional, the website looks clean, except those profile images on there. I'm not against you, James, and I actually like uh, your brand with that eye. But I just feel that the customers that you're trying to sell this service, they are not the type of people that would like that kind of facial expressions and that eye and the things. They are probably more mm, like old style professional and like more serious type of people. Cool. The design is good. I feel that this is all from the same kind of a looking template. And then when you on the home page, you have this huge section where you are lining up the things. These types of things: home renovation, basement excavation, foundation repair. I believe that this could work a bit better if it would be like 4 sections on the page, something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. If you continue with this one and then a little explanation below it, that would work a bit better. I feel on the website it will not extend the length of the website so much, and it will be just you load it in and you see everything that is being done. And then you can maybe include images instead of these check marks, because these check marks don't represent anything. And at this moment, this yellow is out of the blue. Like there is nothing like this yellow. uh, there is this yellow which is different, but I would not put it on the page here. I would use images, because this is a company or rebuilding company that uh, needs to show what kind of things that they did already. um Home renovations, this button is red. Again, there's nothing red on your site, so just to keep with the design flow, just use these type of buttons in case you're using it already with a light border and the text inside. Even the text, the button font is different. Maybe you can fix that one as well. Just to continue the flow of the whole website. Same here on the header. Maybe try to use the same fonts, the same type of a button design. Um, just some things to consider. And then definitely this section stands out because the colors are not matching. The whole section is different than everything else. Here everything is more wide on the page. Everything is going in the width, as you can see, and then here you're starting to do everything in height, and then here everything is again like wide on the page. So I feel that this could be done a bit differently with better colors, with better styling and the layout. But definitely have something like this on your page, because this is necessary. People want to know what kind of, do you do this, do you do that, can you help me with this, can you help me with that. And this is the actual section which people will be reading the most. So to make it not like, okay, which one I need, which one I need, which one like, they need to scroll through. And if they're looking through a mobile phone, that this will be quite a long section. Make it so that this is more wide, so they can see it better at the same time. Cool. Brandability. The brandability of the site is good. I would keep the colors. So in case you're using the black and then this brownish color, I don't know how this type of a bright yellow came in. It kind of looks good, but then try to use these colors everywhere on the page. This needs to be replaced then, and then maybe try to use, instead of a black footer, try to use something similar to this color to keep the site a bit more brighter. On here you have this color, then white, then this color, then white, then this needs to be changed. Then I feel that the brighter color would match a bit better with the footer. It just feels refreshing. Then maybe the same thing for the header, or just use a white header on here with a black text, but try to make this type of font for the text on the header. And the button, if you're having a button for estimate, try to make it this way so that it is it's just similar to the whole styling on the website. So the design, I would rank it with 8. It has potential. It needs to change a little bit. That big section. So the design is 8. The brandability, I would say the brandability is good. There needs to be some fixes on there, but this is 8 as well. Sum up actions to take. Try to see if you could do a different logo over here, like your logo comes here. If you could maybe put in a different fonts and just try to play with a white header over here, and try to keep, if this is how you decided that your header will look like with this type of button, use this button here, use this button here, I mean the styling. And then this section is beautiful until here. This, I believe you use a different block from a different template. It just doesn't match the feel of the whole site. So try to use maybe 4 columns or 3 columns where you're saying total home renovations, then basement excavation, then foundation repair, and so on, with images, and then a button would work well here to send them somewhere else. Let's just see if, okay, so there are explanations of each of the services as well, which is great. This is very good for SEO. Baltimore MD basement dash excavation. This is yellow pages. Okay, so these are yellow pages. SADs. Okay, this is going to Angie's list. Cool. So in case you decide to do something like that, having each of these services having its own page would help a lot with ranking in Google for each of these keywords, like drywall installation Baltimore, plumbing in Baltimore, something like that. Toilet unclogging in Baltimore. I don't know, but definitely if you decide to go this route and somebody purchases a service from you, have pages like these ready so that you can just pop them in very quickly. Yeah, and then maybe try to brighten up the footer a bit. I don't know, I believe it could work well with this kind of color. Test it out, see if you can also use the pre-selected fonts so that the whole site just looks uniform and it looks good altogether. Cool. But great job, James. Absolutely great job. There is Francisca's website over here. Let's see. Joyful Business Solutions. Joyful Business Solutions. There are 9 key pieces every business must have to complete the puzzle. Have you got yours? Don't waste more precious time. Sign up to receive the self-assessment tool plus weekly tips to build or scale business. You can unsubscribe at any time. Cool. Very nice. Let's just do it. David. And let's just use this one. So this little tool that I use is called Burner Mail, which creates this type of email addresses that redirect to my inbox, but I can simply turn them off, and they are just going to be, I will not receive any more emails from this company anymore. I can simply delete it, and then that is it. So thank you. Please confirm your email address. You're one step closer to solving your business puzzle. Beautiful, really nice and clean look. The colors are following the whole branding over here. I like the custom mock-up on here as well. And please confirm your email address. As you can see here, burner mail. I can just click on here to confirm it. And let's see what. Thank you. Your tool is on the way. Perfect. I really like the messaging that even if it is a simple opt-in page, an opt-in form, they really bring you through step by step. Thank you. You do this. Please confirm. and it's like beautiful, beautiful flow. And it was done with GrooveMail. So if this business can do it, you can do it yourself. Hello, David. Francisco here. I'm thrilled and honored that you have asked for my tool. Da da da. You can download your self-assessment tool here, and it goes to a Drive link. Mwah, amazing. I can read it here if I want. I can download it if I want it for a later use. I can open it with Google Docs as well if I want to actually type in something in here, which is awesome. Here is Francisca, I believe. Yeah, Francisca. Perfect. So beautiful work, very nicely designed. Even the PDF is on point and branded. So I really love this style. I love that she created custom emails, custom flow with GrooveMail. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's just a simple opt-in page. Let me just open it again over here. Simple opt-in page with a GrooveMail opt-in form, as you can see here, and it goes to a please confirm your email address. So this page was cloned and it was used also for thank you. So you can see that they look very similar. The messaging is very similar. On the thank you, it says your tool is on the way. It also says to keep receiving my messages, please whitelist my email address. Great job. If you use Gmail, move my emails from the promotion tab to your main inbox. Very good messaging. This is necessary because GrooveMail is still a tool at its infancy, and the more people use it, the more people receive, and then whitelist the senders, and then move them to the inbox, report them as not as spam. The better it will be working for everybody. As you saw, it came into my inbox. It didn't go to spam. Sorry, it didn't go to spam. Some people are reporting that they're receiving emails in spam or promotion. I just receive all of them wherever I want in the inbox. So all in all, good. Let's just go through this one. So the review of the goal of this page is just like sign up and get this ebook, which is beautiful. The next one is thank you, please confirm your email address. Beautiful messaging. And then thank you, your tool is on the way. And then it also gives you a side call to action to whitelist and then move it to the inbox from the promotions tab in case it arrives there. So each and every page Francisca created with its own call to action, with its own step-by-step things that she wants you to do. So beautiful. The goal is there and it's very clear. Where is it here? The trust factor. The trust factor is high because she's only asking for my name and the email, but I get her own step-by-step guide or a business. What it is? I don't even know what I signed up for. Some sort of a tool to help solve the business problem. Assessment tool. There you go. Yeah, so the value exchange is not high. I'm getting something and it looks amazing, as you can see here. And if somebody goes through this one, they can actually increase their functionality of the business, how it works, how it succeeds. So all in all, very good. You can also find me and more about me on various social media platforms, and this goes over to a platform that I don't know. Mishka, I don't know what this is. Okay, so this is some sort of a tool people use when they are milkshake. Okay, cool. Anyway, all in all, beautiful work. Design is great. Design is very simple, very professional. Looks good. The only thing I would suggest maybe at a later point, but this is not something that you should worry about right now. This works, but maybe there's the form to make it a little bit more uniform with the colors. But at this point you don't really have a lot of options. There are some workarounds, but I feel that you don't want and you don't necessarily need to work with those workarounds. What you have right now is working, and it's just great. So the trust factor is 10, definitely. Design is 10 as well. It's simple, and even the thank you page, even the confirmation page, and even the product that you're actually sending the people, it looks and it's branded and it's designed very similarly. So people people have this feeling that they connected with you and your brand. So great job on that one. Brandability is also on point. 10. Sum up actions to take. I don't really have anything to say. Keep up the good work. Yeah, there is really not much that I can tell about this flow. It looks great. It feels great. It just, the product is great. I believe I didn't do it, and I will probably not go through this one. But the people that are looking for help with their own businesses, I am pretty sure that your product will be able to assist them with this. So Francisca, very good job. And you see, guys, GrooveMail is working. Some people reported that it is not working, but I'm pretty sure that it does. Cool. So this one is from Luis. Okay. Sorry, we're a fool. We're getting ready for the January transfer window. How to become super agent Ambrose Mendy. Not quite sure what that is, but let's just see. Fill in the form below to be added in our VIP waiting list. When a spot becomes available, we'll notify you. Sports super agent. What is a super agent? Quite simply, a phrase super agent is, or sports super agent, football super agent, is used to describe the biggest power wielders around, the representatives behind some of the sport's most significant and expensive deals. Particular, okay, so these are people that are agents that connect players in different sports. Okay. Yes, I want to become a sports agent, so you can sign up over here. There's a short video that you can watch in case you're interested.
Here's a special message for every sports entrepreneur seeking to expand their client base only to
Okay.
find themselves.
Cool. So at this moment, I can see that there is some sort of a disconnect between the branding over here. So there is these two sections look similar and they have similar setup, like the fonts, like this. But the first section over here is not looking quite like the other two. So the first section over here has a disconnect. I don't know what the countdown timer does. It's probably explaining the video, but I don't really understand what the countdown timer does. It says we're getting ready for the January transfer window. Could be that in 5 days, but it's not 5 days in January, so maybe the countdown timer needs to be explained a bit better. I didn't watch the video, so I honestly don't know what it's talking about, but there is a sign up form. So let's just sign up and then let's see. It's a David Lemon, and let's just use one of the burner mail emails. Let's just see what we get. Okay, we're going to another page. sportbusinessmastermind.com. Okay, so this looks great. I'm not quite sure. This is not GroovePages. We don't have these types of setup. This is WordPress, I believe. Yeah, WordPress custom logo theme composer. Cool. So this is WordPress website. This is a mastermind that people can go to. People can learn more. This is Louis' product, but this site looks good. This site has a flow that it looks similar. All the blocks on here, but the page we went through from the first part over here just doesn't look similar. There is no connection to the other brand that you have. So Luis, you probably have the content that you want right now, but I feel that you need to make it a bit uniform with your other business that you're sending people to after they subscribe. Let's just see what kind of email we got. Welcome to Super Agent. Your name has been added to our VIP waiting list. As soon as the spot becomes available, we'll get assistance. Limited time offer for GrooveFunnels. Okay, great. You're offering GrooveFunnels as well. Forget all complicated, expensive, mediocre website creation, and funnel builders get this. Perfect. So you're actually offering people an opportunity to sign up with GrooveFunnels as well. A bit of affiliate commissions. This site was built with GrooveFunnels. I think that this may be custom. This may be custom put on there, not quite sure. But yeah, all in all, good job. However, I don't feel that this is the best you could do. If you take a template and just use the template layout and the structure, That would work better. Maybe to leave out the form from the page itself, and maybe to activate it with a pop-up. That is a better idea. At this moment, I don't think that the GrooveMail form matches the feel, but in case you just embed it on a pop-up, it is not visible only when somebody clicks on the button. There is no explanation what this countdown timer is for. It's just counting out 5 days. It doesn't do any kind of urgency in case people don't know what it is counting down for. This section looks good. These two sections look very nice. Which top stars do the biggest agents represent? And then they are represented over here. Maybe this button can come into the middle somewhere around here. But yeah, the first section is just completely out of the whole styling. So the goal is just very clear, to get people to sign up for the form. Again, I think it would be a better idea to go with a pre-designed template that has a big button that is calling people to action, not immediately give them the form on the front end, but just to get them to click on the button and then in a pop-up to show them this exact form. That I believe would look better, would feel better, and people would understand what's happening. So onto the goal, it's there. I would do it differently, but a trust factor, I don't think I would trust this site. It just doesn't feel good. I don't know what why would you say immediately sorry we are full? I would not mention that at the beginning. Sorry we're full. That's the first thing that people see when they come on your site. I don't think you should advertise that. I think you should call people to action and then just say in an email, or even like this, we're getting ready for the January transfer window, or sign up below and start become a super agent from January or something like that. Don't say we're full. You're immediately inviting people to your site, but you're saying, okay, no, we are full. There is like, that's the end. Maybe try to word it differently, because that could probably increase your conversions as well. Trust factor, at this moment, I would rank it with 4. I wouldn't trust the site. I would not sign up if I would be looking for a sport or super agent. I would probably just skip the site, unfortunately. The design again, it comes with a trust factor. The design is not really nice. I don't feel that that's the best you could do. I'm pretty sure in case you take a template and you follow a template similar to what Eric did, and also Ramiro, they took a template and then they just filled out their details, filled out their the content, and also included a couple of creatives that they created themselves. That could work better. At this moment, there is not much happening on your site. I could rate, but the design, if I would rank it, I would give it a score of 3, 2 or 3. I feel that this could be a much more powerful. Like, sport is a very creative game. Put in images of these people. Put in a review. Put in something more just to sell it a bit better. Yeah, I would suggest taking a template and working with that one. Brandability, at this moment, there is not much branding on here. You saw the previous site that I reviewed over here from Francisca. It is a very simple site. There is not much going on, but she has her own branding with the colors, with similar looking fonts everywhere. Even her product had similar branding. Even the mockups have similar branding. The colors of the page have similar branding. It's just looking and feeling more fluent. You could do something like that on your own. Create a brand image, and I feel that you have it already here with a blue color, red color, and you're kind of doing that already. Maybe try and follow this type of branding on the sign up page as well here, and make sure you put some sort of a explanation what the countdown timer is for. Could be that you explain this in the video, but for those that don't watch the video, just put something on here. Sum up actions to take. The biggest thing that I would suggest is to just go out there, find a template, and work with a template. That would increase the design, the trust factor, and yeah, the flow of the whole website. Then you will be able to also put in some content that you may have not thought about when you were creating this page. So if you actually follow a template, I believe it could be much better, and it would have a better punch to those people that want to become super agents. Cool. So that is it for now, ladies and gentlemen. This is now the last website that I had here for a review. I am sorry that that this was not a live stream. I'm pretty sure we would have gotten more people and more sites to review, and I cannot open Jasmine's website for some reason right now. So yeah, um, this was the GroovePages show and tell for today. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully these people that put in the websites on here will learn something from today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, tag me somewhere around here, and I would be able to assist you more on that. But in case you put in these couple of these changes, I'm pretty sure you would be able to increase the functionality and the trust factor of your site to be better and sell more. At the end of the day, that's why we are creating the sites and pages and opt-in forms, so that we have a better reach, more customers, more peoples, more members. So all in all, better sites convert better. Hopefully you like this GroovePages show and tell. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me here in the group. And then yeah, let's see you in the next. Bye bye.